Good morning, Wednesday Stitchers, European town, Green Village, everybody welcome, any cross stitch or just a viewers. Week number 10 for the frame number 3, and I will stitch with you this bright green color. As you can see, we have lots of this bright green, and there's a more up there on the top of this house up there. We'll get to the point maybe, and that is a nice dark green color. Now I will be in trouble this week, I don't know. We will try this right now. First of all, I was stitching last night. I started new design, and I already almost halfway done. And today or tomorrow I might even will finish. It depends. But I have to say my hands a little bit sore from stitching too much yesterday. Well, I didn't even stitch too much. It's just because it was a 14 count Ada. 14 count Ada always make my fingers and thumb a little bit sore. And what I did this morning, I don't even know if I can stitch this canvas right now, so I will try it with you. First pull right now, I twisted my shoulder. I don't know what I did. Well, I know what I did exactly, but I don't know if I did any damage or not. You know, my BFF Sherry and her husband and my husband will build a deck for me this weekend, hopefully. So I didn't know he was here, but Daisy's sitting in the window and she kept crouching. So I thought, what is she barking at? So I lift myself kind of to the window, like to the cushion on the top, in such an awkward position, and I feel like I twisted my shoulder. So I'm making it right now. My first stitch will be go up, and I want to see if it's going to be painful or not, because I don't even know if I will be able to stitch. Okay, maybe slowly. I definitely cannot put any pressure right now to like lift something heavy or twist. I have to be very careful. So hopefully not for a long time, because my first thing was, oh my god, can I stitch? You know, for the crafters, their hands like, oh my god, please don't do it. Make sure your hands are healthy, or shoulder, because how are we going to craft? So I'm a little bit in trouble. I even already went downstairs. I have on a doorway a chin-up bar. I even went up there to kind of hang myself, to just a free hang on that bar, try to see if I can crack or something, or put on a spot my shoulder back. It's hurt, but I'm just glad I still can stitch. But I'm very careful. Lift my arm. I can't really lift too much. So that's I'm just glad that I still can actually record this video. I'm going to be slow. Hopefully not gonna make my shoulder frozen again, because one time I did this by silly scratching my back by reaching out too far from the back, and I heard the pop in my shoulder, and since then I start to suffer with frozen shoulder. So hopefully I didn't damage again something back, and I will be suffering again without using my arm, because my right arm, it's my everything. I can't do nothing with left. So a little scary moment in here, you know. When we get age 50 to me turn into disaster. I even keep joking with my husband. I say, it's time for you to trade in for 225. We always joke around the friends like this, right? That's a joke, but like everything is falling apart. It's like an old truck, you have to change the oil. Well, same thing for me. I need to get something into my bones to work them better. Well, anyway, you know, maybe when I stitch and move my arm, maybe I will be like an exercise and the thing is gonna go away, so it could be helpful. See, I make already this, well, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 stitches, and I feel like it's getting a little bit easier to stitch. All right, thank goodness. So anyway, yesterday I was stitching design. Take a guess, what do you think I was stitching that I can finish this fast? Which you will see on Sunday. I already, ouch, okay, no sharp movements. I already scheduled my video for Sunday, and you definitely will see that design on Sunday. If nothing go wrong, Sherry and I will go camping, and hopefully we can create some fun videos up there. It's gonna be no husbands, no dogs, so we should have lots of fun creating. Okay, I will have to pull to the top with my left hand, sorry. If I will be closing a little bit with my hand, because it's actually hard to pull my arm up right this moment. I will put later some cold rub, you know, the cold and heat. Hopefully that will help. And then I will definitely need maybe some kind of exercises or stretches, something, I don't know. Now I'm a little scared. So yeah, I can do with my left hand pull, you know, like from the top, and I cannot find a hole for this one. Oh, doesn't go. Okay, I will start from other side, from this one, but I can't do completely everything with the left. I didn't even try to do diamond painting with my left hand, because that would be so disaster. Yeah, my yesterday unboxing that you watch of Cinderella, I did wrote the email about that I received a wrong item, especially like a wrong, even not just the size, but the diamonds. What happened, it's maybe not even, well, still it's their fault, because when I click on 40 or 50, the link always go back into the 40 by 40, and that was kind of strange when I was sending them a link, because when you reading like a address, when I copy and paste, it was keep saying 40 by 40 round or square, like it doesn't change to 50 by 50. So that's why I purposely write down, can I please have this in 50 by 50 in square diamonds. So I did not get reply on that till they shipped out. So I never kind of got confirmed if they really understand what I was asking for or not. So I think they just click on a link without reading the mail properly, and it showed them 40 by 40 as a like default pick from the store. So I think that's what happened. So hopefully I will get reply back, and I actually asked if they can send me the right one that I actually wanted in the first place, because I was going to start that canvas right away since I finished from them my last one that I was working on. So I don't have from Crafties right now any whips. It would be okay to start on that one, especially when I like so much. So we'll see if I can get reply email. I will give you update. Usually it's a very nice and sweet lady who I'm chit-chatting with. Those AB diamonds was very, very pretty. Okay, there's something here on the bottom that from the bottom last stitches I cannot find a hole, so we'll go, because when I go like this to my last on the bottom, usually instead of from here go here and then bigger stretch to here, my last stitch I always do from the bottom to the top, so that way I kind of close to this point. But in this example I will have to go opposite because maybe lots of threads crisscrossing on the other side and clogging a hole. Alright. I have to warn you that on Sunday we are not going to stitch, but we will chit chat. I will face you to the camera and I think you should like the video. I can tell you now what is going to be. It's going to be my cross stitching plan for summer, so we will see a whole bunch of designs. I think it's like I did my whips collection for diamond painting. I did some whips that I want to work specifically on summer to separate them a little bit so it's less designs in my head and to create more progress. So I think you will like the video. Looking forward to your comments as always. So last week we did not go to campground because first of all it was very cold in some points and rainy, and also it was a wildfire and there was lots of smoke go our way. Those few days I could smell the smoke even inside of my house. So it was a little choking me, to be honest. I was coughing a lot. You probably knew that in my videos I keep cough time from time because it was bothering me. But after rain fall a little bit and wind change, I cannot smell now. So I don't know, kind of not watching news. I don't know if the fire stop or not stop. But we just decided to stay home that weekend and not to go anywhere. So basically Friday and Saturday I spent 2 full days of stitching only, and I was stitching a lot on my fox girl. Yeah, I did a lot of stitches up there. And now it's time to stitch a little bit on this one. I have still one package show up to review, and I see there is another emails tracking numbers. Looks like I will get this week few more packages. So for those who say it's too much unboxing, well, kind of my job, so I have to do them. I need to put those videos that company want me to introduce their new product to you and see what quality they are. By the way, now there is, you know what, did you watch my video of 16 and 18 count ARTDOT that dye is not washable? The ink is not coming out. If you missed the video, check it out please. Christine on Instagram even texted me. She said, did you try iron? Maybe that's a heat resistant ink on a canvas. And I thought, you know what, this is a great idea. It could be, who knows. But no, I ironed, nothing happened. did not work. And I see Stitcherella tried to do hairspray. It looks like it's a work a little bit, but to me it's not resolving the main problem. I don't need to buy a hairspray to spend more money to erase the ink, you know what I mean? I don't use hairspray at all. And now I would need a purchase plus don't know if hairspray can do damage into the threads as well. So no, that still not make a company look any better. The ink should be water dissolvable. And now there is another fear is going on that 14 count looks like it's not washable as well, but I don't know which brand of 14 count. So please know that Joy Sunday, there's nothing wrong with Joy Sunday, okay? And new canvases, maybe even just for your, if you worry, I can do next time when I get cross stitches in my unboxing video. I will bring maybe to the table of water and we will test like right away a little dab to see if paint coming out. I'm really interested about 16 count of Joy Sunday because it's a new count in here, and hopefully that's like a real Joy Sunday, not again something going to be copy and bad ink. So I will definitely test that 100%, but just, you know, I think it's like a no brand, maybe 14 count that I have to verify it. I got some messages that 14 count is not good, but I don't know, there's many brands of 14 count, so I'm not sure which one, because there are no brand that I actually stitching the girl and my glitter girl. Those one is no brand cross stitch, and they are good. Well, I don't know, did I test it? Do I have the canvas in here or not? Hold on just a minute. Do I have the canvas next to me here? Let me check. Oh yes, I do. Okay. I don't remember which one I was testing. Hold on. Let me pull out this canvas. Did I test this one or not? I remember I dab on some this let me unroll and see which one. I was testing one of the canvases. No, definitely not this one. You know what I will do right now with you? Right now we are going to get some, oh, you know what I was testing? Design Spring. Spring is water dissolvable, yes. Here's my fox girl. I'm gonna put a little bit water right in here. I have a bottle of water next to me, and I'm just going to make my finger wet and rub a little bit. It's a cold water, but we will see in a minute. Hopefully it's erasable. It's hard to do is have a bottle of water. I don't want to make a mess on my European town. Okay, here's your test. You see it's already start to smudge. Plus it's a cold water. Oh no, see it's getting smudgy. So yeah, this one will be washable. And it's very important to me about this one to be washable, because in here on her nose, that's the color from the coloring on the canvas. Yes, it's a little bit gray color in here as well, but also it's a dark color of the paint on the bottom up there. So yeah, her face gonna look funky because I can see colors underneath and the grid. So yeah, no, this one is safe. That's what I thought would be. So definitely this kind of no brand name in 11 count. Usually I have them always. and they are good. So I'm not sure which one Christine was talking about. Let's see if she replied to my Instagram right now, because we were chatting this morning. No. Okay, so because I asked her 14 count and which brand, so she did not reply to me at this moment. She's probably maybe not home or busy, whatever. Okay, so we know this brand is washable actually, so we don't have to worry. All right, that's good to know. To be honest, from now on, any canvas I will start, I will test. And I said that, and I never test the design that I started yesterday. Yeah. I will keep a secret what I started. I want you to comment and see who can guess from my latest unboxing. I will give you a hint. It's a very cute one. Cold today. Very windy. I don't like it. Okay, now I need the water to drink. Oh, I want to say about this clamps that I'm using for this, well, for the canvases, bigger canvases that I pin to my table. They just to let you know, be careful, because they do damage table. So if you have a nice and fancy desk, expensive table, be careful. Maybe you have to layer like with some kind of felt, or like maybe you put some paper, something, maybe like a piece of felt, maybe even glue to them, so it doesn't pinch your table hard, because this desk is pretty old already. So I don't really care, it's okay, it's time to change at some point. But it does those pinchy points kind of scratching the table, make a dent if your table, see, like my table, it's not like a real wood. They have this kind of, you know how now they making it, this layer of kind of like vinyl pull over plywood, whatever they put on it. So it got little kind of like a pinchy imprints from that clamp. I know, Bonnie, you bought them, those clamps. So if you have a fancy table, be careful not to damage. I would put maybe even paper towel between something, between table and the clamp, so it doesn't stick into it, because it's a very, very strong clamp. Sometimes even like hard to open, but it's holding a frame good that way. What happened to me, why my video was late yesterday, well, on Monday, because I'm stitching right now, it's Tuesday for me. So I was loading two video. One was still processing in my program. The other one was loading already into my YouTube channel. And we got the electricity shut down. It was already after 11. And I was recording video kind of late of the video collection of diamond paintings, and did not have a chance in time to upload before light shut off. So when light came back, it was already 1 o'clock in the morning, but my video was just a process, like a processing, and was shut down. Both of them didn't went through because the lights shut down and everything stopped, so I needed to redo it again, and it was just loading. One video was uploading, all like I just went to sleep because it was too late, so I was processing, and then when I wake up and we have no internet. What? So with the power we lose internet. It couldn't get it, so we have to call Bell Canada technician come in here. My husband even changed a box, internet box. It wouldn't come back, so we have to call help and took them half of the day to come here. You know, they always give you huge frame of time when they will show up. And he didn't even fix to the, he just connected main box, never check if internet, if like computer working or not, and he left without even telling me. He was talking downstairs with my son. That made me so mad because I still did not have internet and didn't know how to take care of it, because he didn't hook up main box with the box that belonged next to my computer, a little router, or how you call it. So that was make me super mad. It was so destructive day. I couldn't see, you know, news because I couldn't use my data. I don't have too much of the data on my phone to watch YouTube channel to see what's going on in Ukraine, just like a few video here and there. But the main thing, I couldn't upload any video because internet didn't work, no email, no Facebook, no nothing. So I was like from another planet, seriously. When I have a problems with the internet, the world stop. Because my business, it's the internet. This is my business. My full-time job. My YouTube channel, my baby. So yeah, I was really upset, and that's why soon as we fix, oh, and then my husband finally called after that guy left. He called, argues him, I don't know, he will be talking to the Bell Canada. I think they have like even meeting with them because service was sucked. And the guy who he got on the phone, by the voice, I think it was like an Indian guy, I think, and he was super nice. He helped through the phone to connect all TVs, computer, because we have all on one internet, TVs and computers, you know, and everything. So he was super nice. He waited till we all reset, so all TV start working. And so yes, definitely my husband asked his name so he can give him a credit through the company by telling how helpful he was. So after that, my internet was back, and I was just like, whew, thank goodness. So I quickly recorded video. It was already probably 11 or midnight when I was recording video of the Cinderella, because I did not have nothing for Tuesday, and I did not want it, you know, miss the day. So even on Monday or when was it? On Monday I posted, yeah, on Monday I posted video as soon as internet got back, and for the Tuesday video I was recording already like after midnight, I think. So I was trying to catch up. So yeah, this week I really kind of behind a little bit with all the situation. I am behind on my videos because this week basically I don't have any videos pre-recorded already. Oh no, just one for Sunday. Yeah, I do have on Sunday, and that's it. Let me check calendar if I'm doing lie. Yeah, that's it. Just Sunday that it's done. So at this point, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, after this one I need to record 3 more videos. Well, we still have a few days, you know, before I go camping, because it's a short time for me. And hopefully when I come back home from camping, my front deck will look beautiful, so I can show you. I'm not going to be embarrassed to show you some diamond painting on my deck, because now all the wood is so scratched and weathered, you know. Okay, what should I do in here? Jump or cut thread in here from this spot to another. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna lift my camera because we're gonna go for a ride to get over the frame. Oh, now I can stay straight on my canvas. All right, so see, I have lots of this green. If I can show you this way, and then we have a whole patch right in here. Okay, oh, and a little bit in here over the house. So this patch now, and I think what I will do, I don't have very long passage in here, so I think I will just go jump over here in here to continue. Plus my thread is getting very short. Oh, okay, let me see something. Am my hand making a focus go away or what? Okay, now the thread is short. Let me try to work with this one arm, maybe to exercise a little bit. Hopefully it will be nice weather for this Sunday and Saturday, or Friday, Saturday. Sunday usually I'm home already. Excuse me. When my internet gone and was no light, it was like, what to do? So I lay down on the sofa here just to keep an eye, hoping, you know, any minute a light will get back so I can continue uploading video. So I was sitting on the sofa, Poppy was snuggled next to me, and I was playing a game on iPad because there's no internet, nothing else to do. Can't stitch in the dark, so I was just playing games. All of a sudden got so sleepy because when everything, you know, light is on, I'm spending lots of time in here on this spot next to my computer, watching what's going on back home. So I'm going sleep every night when birds waking up already. So lack of sleep. And when light was out, I fell asleep pretty fast, I have to say. I was happy to see light come back because I need to get up and turn off all the lights in the house. But I was disappointed there is no internet. So I went to sleep early that day and it was feel so weird. But I wake up in the morning more fresh, not as sleepy as usually. Yeah, I need sometimes that sleep. So I will definitely finish all this color now. That's how it's work for me every time we stitch with you. Whatever color we stitch together, after my video I always finish that color so I don't have to get back to it. So I will be finishing this bright green as well. If you are stitching following my colors, this is the thread number 5 and it's a symbol 5 as well. I already prepped my second thread of 3. I already waxed it. You don't really need to wax this kind of threads if they don't tangle, don't give you problems. But you know what, because I started to wax them from the beginning, so I just want them to look the same, so I just continue to wax them. They layer nice, I have to say. Like my fox girl, I don't wax at all. She's gonna be fine. So well, we will see the difference after it's done, right? If wax make any difference after wash or not. But we are not going to finish this design too soon yet. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the... Catherine already texted me from school. She wants to hang out with her friend. I don't know where, but she already made me order what they would love to snack. And that is my chicken dip. Oh my god, she asking me to cook that for so many times. She's supposed to have a party tomorrow from her work, and everybody's supposed to go to the park and have some party with all the workers from restaurant where she work. But due to it's going to be rainy day, they cancel and will do the party some other time. So she wanted me, I got all the ingredients because we're supposed to make this dip for her party. She wanted to take some dish, everybody bringing something. But because it's cancelled, so she's like, can you make me and my friend the dip? I have a recipe on my cooking channel. I'm telling you, my family fell in love with this recipe. I'm cooking too often, and I'm just doing it in a crock pot. Boil chicken first, shred it, and then just throw everything in a crock pot so it's nicely melt, combine, and they just love it. Okay, we got our first thread finito, and now should I rethread another one? Should we continue stitch a little bit? We are doing great job, right? Now when the thread will be longer, I have to be careful with my shoulder again. Just a minute, my friends, I'm just going to rethread quickly. And I need to make even threads. even this even tail, or just cut even, or usually I just like pull to make them even. Then just hold and stretch my needle properly, because after waxing threads a little bit get on like pull and doesn't look straight. Okay, so what I will do in here, I think I will jump to the bottom piece first, because it's a few in here. I shouldn't talk about cough now, I'm gonna trigger myself. Okay. Ooh, hard to pull, yeah, I agree. Longer thread is a little bit in trouble. Oh my goodness, hope I didn't ruin for a long time my shoulder. Literally have to move together with my body, not just the arm. That sucks. More likely, if I would be holding my dog on a leash and she would pull it, it will be make me in pain and probably drop the leash. So that's what I have. The struggle is there, my friends. I want to be positive, but always something coming up, and I'm still trying to be positive. Just if I can stitch it even through the pain, I still want to stitch it. Okay, I will switch in here to my left arm. It's easier to pull on the bottom, but not to lift the shoulder. So we will do this way. Coffee. What I was looking, oh, VIP, I think VIP Crossstitch. I checked their store and they added more silky cross-stitch kits. Maybe you did not see yet. I know FANSELLS has some, but few of the design that I saw in VIP cross-stitch did not have at the FANSELLS. So check them out. Check them out. Actually, I ordered one. I'm waiting lots of silky cross-stitch from FANSELLS. I don't know when it's going to be arrive, because when they knew, I don't know if that was a pre-sale or they were available from the factory, and I will have something new the store don't have yet. Oh, I'm super excited to receive diamond painting package from FANSELLS. You have to watch out for that. Something new's coming. I don't think it's in a store yet. I have to check after this video. I don't know, but not going to say yet what that is, because what happen if they never will bring it. So I don't want to tease you, but I think you will like it. And usually FANSELLS with the good prices, so you will be double liking it. I have to tease you a little bit to give you interested to think, or even check the store, what's new up there. Yeah, many things new you can check when you just go to the store, any store, and check new product, or what they call them on a website. New arrivals, new product, I don't know, every store named them differently. So what should I do in here? Should I jump all the way should I make this excuse for myself because my shoulder sore? Like to go from here to here. How big space? I will show you how big space that would be. Usually I cut my thread if I have this much. So if I measure in centimeters, it's 2.5. Usually I say 2 centimeters, it's fine, but in here is 2.5. Let's jump. I still have lots of non-stitch in here, so it will be overstitched, that thread on the back. Okay, now I'm going to move my camera a little bit more to the top. I have to drink more water, that's for sure. Before to drink more water, purposely I would eat something greasy maybe or salty to make me want to drink water. Other than that, I could just choke by trying to jug water that I don't want to drink, but you're supposed to drink for your body. Oh my goodness, why is it so difficult? All my life when I grew up, I drink water from the well, you know, from under the ground, no filter, no nothing. Original water from underground waters, and I survive. And people now very caution over water that is a little bit dirty maybe. We do have a filter in our pipes, like in the house we do have a filter for the water, and that's really help. So we got this contract, we put like a water filter tank, or how you call it, I don't know, water system, and once or twice a year, I think twice a year, automatically from Amazon we're receiving a new filters for the water. And you know that the water filter need to be changed because water start to stink with chlorine if it's filter already old, which we don't wait to that point. But one time we didn't receive filter in time, and oh my god, I said to my husband, is it time to change water? He's like, why? Because when I run water, like especially cold water, when you just run, you smell the strong smell of chlorine, whatever chemical in the water. That was horrible, because you know many people cannot afford a filters system and they drink the water. But before that, we would never drink from the sink water, only if it's a boiled, but not just now. I just refilling my bottles to put in the fridge to cool water just from the sink, because now it's a clean water filter at running. So that was a well spent money. If you can afford, you don't have yet, you definitely need to have a water system filter. Your pets will drink clean water. The clothes wash much nicer because it's kind of softer water as well. Your hair you wash, you can feel it. Before it was like frizzy, the water make a frizzy hair, now it's like a softer, so it make a big difference on filter. Like it. Wow, 24 minutes again and my camera still running. Okay, can't believe it. I don't want to let you go. Maybe we're just going to stitch more to finish this patch in here. Oh, it's gonna stop now. And it stopped. Well, this time my camera was recording much longer than usually. I'm surprised. So let's just finish together this green patch in here, and then I will say bye to you till tomorrow. And especially if you girls are new in cross stitch, please watch my video first, the one that I was posted about 16 and 18, because this is not just the problems with the stores that I review on my channel, because they all kind of, most of them all has like a same chain of I think it's like a one big corporation, and they just created a whole bunch of different stores to sell more. So many of them kind of connect with each other. So it's not just this kind of stores, but also it's all over AliExpress and it's all over Amazon. So they spread those canvases in hundreds, if not thousands, different stores. It will be hard to get rid of them. So I would recommend nothing of that, like if it's a no brand with those, especially those pictures like those magical castles, that's how you recognize the brand. Don't buy them till they fix the problem. But if that's the same factory that sell them on AliExpress and Amazon, so they know already problem. They did not know first, I guess, that the paint was not dissolvable because they did not test it out. But now, since they know this problem, hopefully they will pull not to print them anymore at all till they finish. So I don't know if it's still on Amazon or it's already pulled them out from there as well. I did not check those companies, but definitely I look forward if they can fix it. That would be amazing, because I still like those designs. I did not like the canvases were so tiny cut, like edges was so little. It was not serged, so it was always fraying ends. I did not like that, but color wise I wish there was more as well. But they try, you know, they try to bring a different counts, and I was excited about it because I was keep asking about different counts. Well, didn't went very well this time. As soon as I know any news, if they will bring a new one, of course, I think Fansel will contact me if I can review them, and I will test them right away in front of you in an unboxing video, so we know if it's fixed problem or not. But for now, stick with Joy Sunday, stick with Spring brand, they are good. And the no brand name, the one that 11 count for sure is washable. About the other 14, I don't know which brand, so I can't really tell you. Let me see if Christine reply or not. Maybe she give me a hint about. Let's see if she, oh, she did reply to me. She says, Christine, I hope it's okay that I will read your message. Let's see. She say it's no name, but you know there's many canvases with no name. If you go to Paint Some Way, there are 4 different cat canvases. I bought all 4. I watched Stitcherella and hers did not wash out, so I tried all 4 of mine and it won't wash out. Okay, so she gave me in here number of that SKU number for that thing. I will check later. But she say not sure about 11 count. So, and also she said there's more to the collection, that she bought 4 of them, and she delayed them from her basket, shopping basket she wanted to buy. Okay, so I will check the number and see what kind of brand that is, if I can recognize or not. I might will let you know like under this video, so read description in a description box. Usually if I have something to say I will write down, so I will check which design she's talking about. Yeah, that's bad. Maybe that's even exactly the same company who was printing with the same non-dissolvable paint that they didn't know what they're doing. I don't know. But definitely ruin the spirit of cross stitchers around the world. In 2023, you'd think they would never do mistakes like that. Come on. They should already learn for so many years of stitching world. The paint should be perfect already. Ay, 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 ay. My battery also flashing already, so will be finishing anyway. I just want to finish this little patch with you if I have a time before my battery die. If my battery die, remember that I was yelling I love you, that goodbye, you know. Let's see.